Hey everyone, collective reading for the week of May 26th. I pulled the cards. I don't know, this week they only wanted me to use one set of cards. Usually I use at least two, so we'll see what the message is. Alright, so right away I'm getting that nature is coming through big. It feels like definitely spending more time in nature. I feel like this is obviously the time you're probably wanting to spend more time in nature. It's, spring. I mean, well, this is, Memorial Day, technically, if you're in the US. So, like, this is the kickoff to summer. So it definitely feels like being outside, taking walks, running, hiking, biking, going by the beach, sitting in the park, whatever. It feels like definitely getting out, grounding your energy, and cleansing, recharging. I feel like definitely being out in nature. I see flowers and gardens, definitely a lot of heavy like nature energy. I feel like this is going to help to keep you like grounded, and keep you in a steady, stable energy. It's also going to help to recharge you energetically, like different than how you would like sleeping or whatever. So it definitely feels like making more time to get your butt out in nature. I also feel like you are being guided to know that it is safe for you to receive. So it feels like a lot of you have a hard time kind of receiving. I feel like a lot of you probably are givers. You like to give, 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 give. You like to, and then when it's time for you to receive, you feel like there's some kind of, you know, never ending like debt that you owe them, even though they had no expectations of you ever having to repay it. So I feel like you have to realize that it's okay for you to receive. It also feels like when you don't receive, you're not keeping the energetic balance, but two, like you're not allowing other people to give to you and have that same, energetic high of giving. So just knowing that like it's okay to receive. You don't have to owe anyone anything to receive. Like there are nice people out there. Or it's the universe, trying to give to you. So just knowing that it's okay to receive, that you're entitled to receive. I'm also feeling like there is an energy that you're starting to feel this week where maybe things are starting to work out a little bit more smoothly than it has been in the past. I feel like it's kind of been a little bit rough for the last few weeks, a couple of months. The energy for the collective has felt like a little bit of a roller coaster, like one thing after the next, even if it's just like little things, and it's just like, okay, all right, okay, all right. It feels like now that's starting to kind of lift. I feel like there's going to be like resolutions for some of these things. I feel like certain things that you've been working towards and you're just not seeing the light of day from it. You're not, you're really just like frustrated with. I feel like the blocks are going to start like lifting from that too. I feel like there's almost a little bit of like a karmic like debt paid or something, or just like a little collection of all the things that you've kind of been going through, like that is energetically like helping to lift these blockages and obstacles that you've been coming to. So I feel like keep moving forward, and I think you're going to start to see like these little lifts of energy happening, and things are going to start to flow a little bit more in your favor. I feel like also releasing any negative feelings or thinking about money. I feel like there might be some resentments with money that, maybe money is, you know, evil or whatever. Like, you have to just kind of remember that money is just an exchange of energy. It's just our physical version of it. So trying to remember that way it doesn't feel like it's just, all about consumerism and whatever. So yeah, and I feel like the sooner you can kind of like get better with accepting that and releasing those resentments or the just negative thinking about money, the quicker you're gonna call in more financial abundance, because I feel like that might be a little bit of a blockage. So just kind of helping to lift that blockage is, trying to work on acknowledging what negative feelings you have about money. Also feel like taking care of your body physically is being brought up. So whether that's like diet and everything, I definitely feel like moving your body, exercising. I feel like we're kind of getting back into that time of year where you feel like you want to go out and be more active and do more physical things because the weather's nicer. So taking advantage of that, really, just even if it's gentle movement, whether it's just walking or yoga or stretching, just giving back that, positive energy to your body, your physical body. I feel like that's also going to help you with leveling up your vibration, taking care of your physical body, your emotional, your spiritual. So I feel like that is going to help level up. And then that's once we level up our vibration, it makes it easier to be in alignment to attract what you're manifesting. So kind of seems like there's definitely like a plan here. Also, they're talking about having more of the mindset of not chasing and attracting. So not obsessing on the outcome of things or obsessing on how you're going to keep moving forward, like allowing universe to kind of guide you along the way. Also being mindful that the energy of chasing is not going to allow you to attract. So the more that you chase something, the more you're going to delay it or push it away. You have to be in the energy that you already know it's coming, that it's yours. And that's what's going to attract it to you. When you're chasing, you're working out of like fear. And that's definitely not the vibration that we want to be on to receive and attract. I also feel like you're kind of being a little bit challenged this week as far as, like trusting your intuition and your divine guidance. It really feels like you're going to start to like tap into your intuition a little bit deeper, or you're going to start to feel it a little bit more maybe. You're going to see the signs more, you're going to see the synchronicities more, you're going to see the nudges from the universe. So I feel like that's coming through too. I also feel like there's going to be some type of a partnership. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be a romantic partnership, but it definitely feels like it's supportive in moving towards what we're trying to manifest. So again, this could even feel like a collaboration or some type of networking situation, just meeting a random person, but like they happen to be in the same field and they're going to connect you with someone. I feel like there's kind of a partnership happening. It feels good. It feels positive. It also feels like, again, focusing this week on your gratitude, staying up with that and making sure that you are just, kind of saying it and acknowledging it. That's going to continue to keep helping you move in what you're wanting to move in and move out what you won't, what you don't. Yeah, so that is what I feel like you guys have going on for this week. If you want to tap into your own personal energy, then you can go on the website and we'll book something for you. If not, I will see you all next week.